That's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Now it's going to be Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And a base hit into right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Now a relay to second. In there, just beat the tag. It's a double. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Arias. 0 for 3 in this one. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
Ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one becomes property of the beast. He'll take a trot around the bases. Now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ball 2.
Webb, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitches in there. And it's 2-2. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him.
So they turn to their closer, Ryan Walker.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's the ball.
That one outside. Ball 3. And the tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Young at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Fought off foul. That is the inning. Back back in Seattle for the top of the 8th. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Bizzardo, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he was born in Venezuela. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Rafael Devers up to hit. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Nasty pitch right there. That's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher. Nobody on, but that changes now with the intentional walk. No outs. Runner at first. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Bader trying to get to it. And there's one away. 1 out, man at first. Josh Naylor, the next to hit.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Good hitters count the 2-0. Just missed. The Giants holding on to a run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Ryan Borucki.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. And that one moves his feet. Two on, 1 out. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. fouls one away, and now 3-2. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. That is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jung-Hoo. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Andres Munoz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Comes up empty.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Raleigh down to first with it. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And it's fouled away.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Munoz, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Just misses with that one. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strike. Bottom of the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one clips the corner. Way out front for strike 2. New arm for the Giants, Keaton Wynn.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And up next for Seattle. J.P. Crawford.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That one way outside, and it's 1-0. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Tying run is at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. High fly ball, right field. Lee settles underneath it. And there's one down. Cole Young. Up next. next for the Mariners. One for three. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Luke Raley. He represents the winning run. And that's downstairs. Ball one. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Hard ground ball for a base dive. And now the winning run is on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the 0-1. Bader settles under it. That's out number 2. So last chance for the Mariners. Cal Raleigh now at the plate, trying to deliver as the hero. There's a strike. They're down to their final strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
You